multi-party politics and dispensation. You see, before the 2005, when we started this analogy of multi-party politics, that was probably looking at breeding a fair ground of inclusive participation, where people are free to identify with specific political parties. It was a very good thing, away from the movement system earlier on that we were seeing, because that was more of a one party. But in its structure, it would have appeared more of a dictatorial regime, which is why I say multi-party politics is good and also has some negative issues. And here's the thing. When you look at the ruling party, which has the majority members of parliament, and you look at the opposition, that even without the opposition, the composition of parliament can still do its business, even when you sideline them, because the ruling party has
the majority,
has the numbers. That's what we are looking at.
The others too have numbers, but not in the magnitude of the of the ruling party.
Do you know why? If you are having political parties, but you have people you call rebel MPs, why? But when they are coming to contest, they are actually identifying with a given party. We are looking at the Honorable Samuel Uganda, for example. We know him as FDC, but you see his political party. But whatever he does, FDC. You know. So what does that really show you? That people are now free to play politics where they feel comfortable, and it's okay. And to me, this is a good tick to show that actually this is even more of democracy. That you can work within the NRM, but still speak against what you don't identify within the NRM. However, the only disadvantage with multi-party politics is the unequal distribution of support and funds, resources. And it is very hard to differentiate between NRM, the ruling party, and the state from other entities that are supposed to be looked at as independent. For example, Uganda Police Force, Uganda Electoral Commission, Uganda People's Defense Forces,
Uganda Broadcasting
Corporation. Now, when you look at these entities, from the public, someone expects Magic 100 FM to give equal airtime to all candidates. But in the reality, you realize
there might be some scrutiny.
Not scrutiny.
And censorship.
You are pushed to give extra minutes to a certain candidate because you have internal politics within that institution. That is why even in the army, you have internal politics in the army, which is why the members of the public are losing a lot of trust in these institutions. So with the multi-party politics dispensation, the disadvantage is that if Tony came to your opposition, I will recruit you into the ruling party not because of merit, but because of a give back. Thank you.
Position.
Exactly. You tabled this issue in parliament and were able to win. Thank you so much. So all these are affecting this kind of multi-party dispensation. But lastly,
wait, you people say multi-party dispensation is an early 2000s phenomenon. Our constitution in 1995 amended constitution. Where did we go wrong? Because if we are into a multi-party dispensation, yet we are guided by a 1995 constitution, then why not do the changes we need?
No, it's very okay, because I don't even find that as an inconsistent with the Supreme Law.
No, I mean, I become president, automatically you are the vice president. He is a leader of government business, prime minister, whether or not same political affiliation, constitution-wise. I'm just thinking aloud.
It's good. Thank you for thinking. But let me make my point
clear.
Let me make my point before I even forget about it. So this issue of multi-party, you see, in this country, it's not all about multi-partyism. It's about fairness, respect to democratic norms, and respect to human rights, and respect to the rights of Ugandans. To me, that should be the issue of multi-party. It's not all about that we are allowing a lot of players in the pitch. Okay, you are allowing the players in the pitch, but what kind of pitch are they playing in? Does it have gullies? Does it have ditches? You are seeing within multi-party politics.
It's not leveled.
It is not leveled.
Artificial tough, nothing.
That some...
The other time we even saw members of parliament flexing. 1, 2, 3, 4 combinations.
And the danger of multi-party politics is here in other words. You recall when the President of the Republic of Uganda said that the National Unity Platform cheated about 1 million votes. We are in the multi-party politics. You see this lady who was beaten hands down in Kawempe by elections. She even gets the guts to go to the...
I saw their defense yesterday and I'm beginning to buy into their defense.
You see?
Because the votes that were not considered are within about 13,400.
So
they can change and influence the outcome of that election.
You go to the court and then you are like, I mean, not only yet in Uganda, really this is a thing. Then you look at the suppression of voting, fairness, the shutdown of social media. Now this is not about multi-party politics, but now you're attacking the rights of citizens because the level of multi-partyism is not leveled to your